I say, here at Kajun Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
I say, this is Johnny's place, where you can have it for no problem. I got the dollars.
Fixed income, no credit, bad credit. Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, that's no problem.
Let him have it.
I've got my dollars and I sent in my best offer.
We say yes. See the special man. The easiest man on YouTube.
You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let him have it with no problem.
Hello, good morning and welcome. And what day is it? It is hump day. How's everybody doing this morning? Hello, good morning and welcome. Let's see what's first in the chat this morning. I gotta change my setting. I didn't do it. It was still on from yesterday. Let's see. Mark, hello, good morning and welcome, sir. How are you doing? And hello, Miss Helen. How are you doing? And Tracy, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Aaron, hello, good afternoon, morning. I don't know why it's afternoon. I'm stuck on afternoon for some reason. Good morning, Aaron. And also Emily, hello, good morning and welcome. And there's Glamours. Don't forget tomorrow's Q&A all about Poshmark with Glamours Closet, the queen of Posh. And also Andrew, hello, good morning and welcome. And how you're all doing today? Hetty, hello, good morning and welcome. And how you doing? Good morning. Hello and good to see. And we got somebody new in the chat. Tracy, hello, good morning. And glad that to see you here and welcome. And there's Stacy. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. So I'm going to go over the calendar of events for the day. I do have the community tab below where I do have as the third post. And it is the calendar of events for all those that are in the community, whether it's in the reselling community or the coin community or crafting. Or comics. If you have an event and you want to put on the calendar, make sure you go down to the comment section, leave me a comment. But if there's more than just one show, send me an email at CajunRootsReseller@gmail.com. All right, today we'll start at 10 o'clock because it's right after this show that I know of that's been reached out to me and said, please put me on the calendar. We have Claudia Vintage Coffee and Chat and Small Sale today at 10. And then you have Stacy May W Catitudes with her Crafters Retreats. And she does that 7 days a week. At 11 o'clock is Harold's Simply Adventures. At 11 o'clock is Leslie's Lucky Finds. And I'm not sure. I think she's back. Then at 11 o'clock is also Janine's. At 11 o'clock, you also have the Daily Devotions with the Booted Chick. And that is Rito. 11:30 is Jackass Retro. At 12 o'clock is Maria, California Thrifter. At 1 o'clock is Crazy May Stash, the unboxing the stash. And then at 1 o'clock, you have Irene and Leo goes live. And then at 2 o'clock, we do have our Hump Day auction today. That's every Wednesday at 2 o'clock. And then Rita comes back at 2 o'clock with her Rita's live solo sale. And then at 4 o'clock is Creative Creations by Ms. Denise with Dawn's channel and Josie's Place. And at 4 o'clock is Sandy and Otto with Janine's. And then we have 5 o'clock is Buying Space with her Bible reading. That's Myra. Buying Space with the Bible reading at 5 o'clock. And then at 6 o'clock, you have Deb's Wood Burning, and that's the midweek deals. At 6 o'clock is Great Scott with his daily weekly show. Kathy with KK Corner, KK's bingo at 6. At 6 o'clock, you also have Simon Says, I don't know what just happened here. No, cancel. All right, let's go back to where I was. Simon Says, let's make a deal at 6. Also at 6 o'clock is Beverly Pizzazzo over the cliff. And then at 7 o'clock, you have Royal Horizon Picks solo sale. At 7 o'clock, you also have Nightmare Treasures Resellers auction. At 8 o'clock is Scooter Renee LLC running on a Wednesday auction. At 9 o'clock, you have Margie's, it's Vintage Jewels, Gems and Pearls with Margie. And then at 9 o'clock is Sailor Stacker. Now remember, be on the lookout for his videos in the morning on today. He does a morning video and you have to comment on that video. But at 9 o'clock, he does his giveaways and you have to be in the chat because it's all from the giveaways from the comments on that video. Every Wednesday morning, he puts that out. And then at 9 o'clock, he does his giveaways. And then the end of the day and the night is at midnight is Steph Sells Stuff by the Seashore. And if you see Jazzy's junk in the chats, today is her birthday. All right, let me get back into the chat here. Mark says, I have one locker I'm interested in today. Well, good luck. Pam, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Yes, last night I was on Kat's channel and thank you for coming on over. I had a good time last night. Let's see, great show. Oh, thank you. I flipped that. Hello, good morning. I will watch the Nurse Flippers replay. Yes, it was a great show. And it went good. I once I got started, I wasn't nervous, but I was at the beginning. But it was all good, just like being myself. You got to be yourself, you know? And I did, and I had fun. And then kind of found out that wasn't my first time because she reminded me that I was on her show before, but that was when she was like not as big as she is right now on her channel. But I was on her show once before. She reminded me of that. Mark and Mike, hello, good morning and welcome. And there's Jennifer already dropping the links. Don't forget, every Friday I do an updated feature channel of the week. Also, if you could, please go and see if you are subscribed to Tracy Cake Coffee and Shop because she hit 1,000 yesterday and she's back under 1,000. So go check and see. And don't forget to make sure you leave those comments and leave those notifications turned on, but also give a thumbs up. All that helps. And speaking of Tracy, today's coffee is brought to you by Tracy Cakes Coffee and Shop. Today is caramel latte. And there's the flavor that it tells you. It's actually pretty good. But that's my flavor of the day. That's what I've been drinking, different flavors, and I love it. Michael, hello, good morning and welcome. And thank you so much again, gifting another membership. And that one goes to Jennifer today. Congratulations, Jennifer. Thank you very much, Michael. Greatly appreciate it. So this is for you. It is time for a chair dance. Let me have it, please. I got the $.
Let him have. You got the $? We got the offer? Let him have it with no problem. Let him have it.
And thank you very much, Michael. And this is for you.
Attention, new member.
I want to thank you. Thank you for being a friend and family member of the Kajun Roots Reseller channel. Thank you. And thank you very much. Stacy is at 49, so she's getting close to 500. Y'all check it out if you are into crafting. She does that crafting retreat every day, 7 days a week. So check her out. She also has different things going on. People on her channel when she's live. doing crafting while they're alive, whether it's crocheting, needle pointing, or cross stitching, you name it, they're doing it. Arby, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Judy, I did not realize yesterday I had a message from Poshmark, and I went to your comment and kind of found out it was it you or you on Poshmark and sent me a message on one of my listings. I think it might be you because you made a comment, and thank you very much. I listed some more items this morning, getting some men's clothing on there, trying to get my store built up before the fourth quarter. Yes, that's my new video I put out yesterday, and it has to do with Flip. If you're wanting to cross post or cross list, this is a free platform that I use. I did do a step-by-step on how to do it, also how to share your closet. If you haven't checked it out, it is out. It was there yesterday at 2 o'clock. I do drop my videos try to do it every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, or Saturday at 2 p.m. All my videos are always coming out at 2 o'clock. So if you haven't checked it out and you're thinking about getting into the cross posting for a flip, check it out. Also have a referral link, affiliate link in the bottom of this channel and all my channels, as well as that video. And I already had a couple of people tell me they started it and they liked the video, and they really enjoyed teaching them the step-by-step. Today, lunchtime jewelry with Emily. There's her link. Good morning, Carol. Hello, hello. Good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Yes, it was you. I kind of figured. Well, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm still just today makes a week. No. Yeah, today makes a week. Yeah, because I did my 12 listings Saturday. Or is it 2 weeks? Now I'm confused. I thought I put it on the calendar. Nope, on the 26th. So it's 2 weeks today. What's up? Good morning. Hello and welcome, John. How are you doing? Good to see you. Howdy to the most awesome Mark. Yeah. Southern Fine. Let's see. Mark opened the bra purse and found it. Special present in aw. Nobody's using it. Flip flops and lollipops. Hello, hello. Good morning and welcome. I hope it's not too hot and down in Louisiana. Somebody was telling me that last night when I was in Cat the Nurse Flipper's live last night. I was a guest on her show, and I met somebody there. It was in Louisiana and told me how hot it was. That's the one thing I don't miss about Louisiana. That heat, because it can get brutal down there. All right, I am caught up in the chat. So if you would like to have any questions about any particular platform, today is an open platform day. So it doesn't matter what platform, or even YouTube or StreamYard. Glamos, thank you so much. Let me get these dropped real quick because I want to make sure Jennifer never drops her own links. So there is her YouTube channel. She does put out a lot of unboxing and enjoying of jewelry. Very great knowledge, and you can learn a lot about jewelry with Jennifer. And there's her Etsy store. That's where she puts a lot of that jewelry at. And there is her Buy Her a Milkshake. Oh, Miss Dory. Miss Dory's here? That's my cousin. I didn't see her yet. Did I miss her? Oh, Miss Dory said, oh, yeah. That's my cousin. Let's see. Glamos, thank you very much. Greatly appreciate it. Yes, it's time. She wants another chair dance. So let's go for it. Good. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciate it, Glamos. Let me have it, please. I got the $1.
Let him have.
You got the $1? We got the offer? Let them have it with no problem. Let them have it.
Oh, we're back. Thank you very much, Glamos. And let's see here. Miss Dory. Yeah, that's my cousin. She's down south too. Dawn is too. Oh, and by the way, for those who might have missed it yesterday, Dawn is going into her surgery, her second surgery, Thursday morning. So please keep her in your thoughts and prayers. Let's see. You never know, and that's right. This is all. This is how Stacy does her lives. You just never know who's going to be on the panel crafting. It is an open panel. Makers Retreat. Makers Retreat comes on and craft while we're alive, and they do a lot of that too. It's amazing. Let's see. I have been playing with AI, and it creates images for me, which I add to my profile, which automatically adds to the items of my eBay. been fun. I don't know. Good morning, Susie. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? That sounds like fun. Yeah, it is interesting to hear that. I did not know that. So yeah, if you have any questions about any particular platform, you're more than welcome to go ahead and ask in the chat. As you know, I do open the panel for those who would like to come on in and chit chat and promote your channel. Or if you have any questions and you would like to come on, you know, I do a, if I have to share this out to you, I do share my screen and do walkthroughs and things like that for questions that you may have, no matter what platform it may be on. Except for whatnot, I don't know nothing about no whatnot. I just know they sell a lot of stuff. All right, let me pin this to the top of the chat. And this is going to be at the top of the chat momentarily. And if you would like to come on, you are more than welcome to. CapCut has some AI tools to use. I don't know. I got to read it today. I don't know about that. Didi, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. If y'all haven't noticed, she did bring back the Monday marmalade. Or she says marmalade. Every Monday, 2 o'clock. Check it out. Yeah, I'm not sure about all that AI stuff. I don't know. It's just my opinion. I am using Midjourney. What is Midjourney? I'm not sure. I never heard of that one. Hello, good morning and welcome. You're on again. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. I noticed the a lot of the school supplies are selling lately. How many of y'all are trying to or getting ready to bulk up your or boost up your sales by listing a lot of Christmas and Halloween coming soon? It'll be here before you know it. Somebody made a comment yesterday. I think it might have been on Facebook where they said that they were waiting for Christmas in the stores. They will. Like, that's too fast. Thank you all for your help with the Reseller app yesterday. I got app to load on. Awesome. Congratulations. Turned out that I needed the old app hidden on one of my devices that I missed. Oh, okay. Cool. That's what we're here for, to help. Everybody can help. Everybody, not just me. Let's see here. There's a text to message AI platform. I don't know. Aaron says Christmas in July. Yeah, that was a big thing in July. But you know it's going to be coming here before we know it. What's up, Wildflower? Hello, good morning and welcome. And a long time no see, Mr. Bama. How are you doing? It was great to see. Yeah, I know. Everybody kept thinking it wasn't me, but it was. It was me. I was there. Johnny, I just listed a ton of Christmas things and have more on the way to photo room. Awesome. Well, hello, Cookie. How are you doing this morning? Good to see you. Are you looking for a calm, sweet person and looking for some honest reviews? Fun, try out any and a different type of channel. Please to check out Dana's vlog. Inspiring. Thank you, Johnny. I'm not sure who that is. Are they on YouTube? Interesting. I've never heard of that channel. We'll have to check it out. Let's see here. Again, don't forget, if you are wanting to be on the calendar and you have events going on your channel, please make sure to go down to the community tab, give me that comment in that post, and I'll add you to the calendar. Or you can email me, either way. Well, there's so many with that name. I'm not sure which one that is. Cookie. I'll put that name in the YouTube, and that's several with that channel. Tracy says, I'm listing everything. That's right. List them all. You never know. We're always having a little bit of Christmas in the store. Yep. Yeah. One of the things I've learned, I don't stop listing throughout the year anyway. But I find that throughout the year, I'm selling Halloween, costumes, Christmas, Easter. I list it all holidays. I just don't do, but I do ramp up my store, making sure I got a good bit of variety. All right, she is new. So that might be why I can't find her. Because a lot of times when somebody's new, we don't have a link. You won't be able to find it. Let's see. What is her emoji? Do you know what the emoji is on the channel? Because I did find one with just, I think one video. I'm on a roll with Briarheart. Yes, those are good sellers. Let's see. I can't stay. Got to get back to it. Well, thank you so much, John, for popping in. It was so good to see you last night in the chat and the Nurse Flippers chat, and then good to see you here. Hope everybody is going well. I have good work. Let's see. Angie, hello, good afternoon, morning, and welcome. How are you doing? I keep on saying afternoon. I don't know why. Jamie, hello, good morning, and welcome. Enjoyed the show. Yes, I did too. She already has me in reaching out to her in about 2-3 months. She wants me back on. So, perhaps this one, Johnny. I think I found it, but I'm not sure if it's the one. Oh, that's different. Inquire and Inspire. Is that the one? Inquire and Inspire. Cookie. Is that the one? Let's see here. Hello, good morning, and welcome, Dee. Then Miss Dee. Hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing? We try not to list too much since what traffic to 10. Oh, okay, Mark. Yeah, we know you don't list on any platform, don't you, Mark? You just do Facebook and local pickups. I think is all you do. And another thing, if y'all are looking into or thinking about getting into buying storage units, I think Mark has given himself the title of the smallest ever live show ever on YouTube every week. The weekly show that he does every Sunday. The least amount of people in his chat. So y'all go check it out, because he does where about 30 minutes into his show, he'll have you put down your zip code if you would like for him to help you locate some storage units for purchase. And he will definitely tell you the pros and cons. Should you, shouldn't you, and what would be the max amount he would spend. And he even goes through and trying to look at all the things in the unit and tell you if it's worth it or not. So yeah, check him out. We need to get him off that low, the lowest amount of people in his chat. You know what I'm saying? We can't have him keep that title. Good morning, Susie. Does anyone sell their photos looking at selling on? Wait, what? Find what? Let me see here. Fine Art America. Fine Art America. I've never heard of it. Let's see. Johnny, can you add Tiffany Kufine's show to the calendar on the 14th at 8? I will be on the show, and I'm so excited. Angie, have her contact me, because I know she does more than just one show. Tell her to contact me on the calendar, please. All right, let's see. Dana there, but need to type the entire channel name. I just checked her photo. It is including a sign. Thank you. Why does she look familiar? I'll have to check it out. Let's see. We are the least watched live stream in the reselling community, so we wear it as a badge of honor. But we're going to have to change that, Mark. Yeah, we're going to have to change it. We can't have that. Yeah. No. Let's see. There's the link if you would like to check it out. Again, he does a live every Sunday, and that's at 12 o'clock. Let's see. I'll check. Okay, I will. Thank you, Angie. There's Sailor Stacker. Comment video. There it is. Like we talked earlier, there's the comment video. You do need to make a comment on that video because he puts it out in the morning. And then at 9 o'clock at night, he goes live with his giveaways. And you have to be in the chat because it is from this video that he puts out in the morning. And every Wednesday is a different video. You comment on that video, and then he does the giveaways from the comments on that video. So that's the video right there. Tell her to stop into the show. That's right. Yeah. Tell her. Yeah. That's how we do that here, Angie. Say it here first, Ella. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Ella. Hello, good morning, and welcome. You ready for 2 o'clock today, girl? What's up, Ryan? Good morning. Hello, and welcome, sir. It was good to see you at the show last night. Look, when I was done, I was ready to go to bed. I was tired. Thanks, Johnny. We've helped people find great storage units in this area. Yeah, in their area. Yeah, and that's one thing he does. You have to put your zip code in if you're interested, and he'll even help you look for it and kind of give you like how many miles away you want to go and that kind of stuff. So yeah, check them out if you're interested. That's just one of the other ways you can do some sourcing. If you can't find anything like at garage sales, estate sales, and there's not many in your area, that's just another way. Had to stop in and show my buddies. Oh, thank you, Ryan. All right, as y'all know, Jennifer never drops her own links, so I'm going to drop them for her. There is her channel link. If you haven't checked out her channel yet, she does have some great content. She also does a lot of unboxings, undrawings, unbaggings of jewelry. And then here is her Etsy store. That's where she puts a lot of that at. She sells a lot on Etsy. She's got some interesting pieces that I've never seen before, too. And then again, here is her Buy Her Milkshake. And if you would like to come on and promote your channel or have any questions you would like to ask or talk about, the link is at the top of the chat. I do ask that you keep your camera on so I can verify that it is you. Once I verify that it's you, and if you're one of those that don't like to have your camera on while you're on, you can turn it off. When I go to put you on the panel, when I tell you I'm going to bring you up and introduce you, you can turn it off. So what is everybody's plans for the day? Hello, Live Stollery Wine. Hello, good morning, and welcome. I listed my items this morning on I use Flip, and I got a lot of things listed. I got pictures all done for more, but I did cross post the men's shirts today, so I listed those this morning on Posh. Also listed some Anne Klein iFlex shoes, pumps, dress shoes, and then I also listed a Brighton. It's a Caligari quartz watch, and it works. I'll put a new battery in it. Then I have another one I got to find a battery for that I don't have this size. There's going to come up soon. It's a heart-shaped watch clock, and it's this right here that I got at an antique store. And there's the back of it, and there's the front of it. It's got a mercury dime in it. Well, with the mercury dime. And it is a 1938. 1938, and I can see the back when I open it. It's got this nice little clasp on it, which I got to get. I want to make sure I get all my watches, no matter how old they are. Always make sure to put a new battery in it. And this one is no mint mark. So that's P. But yeah, it's a nice little watch. A little clock, little pocket, like a pocket watch. And it's got this nice little clasp on the side. So yeah, I got to get battery for that, and then that's getting listed. And then I also have these Sarah Coventry. I think it's Coventry. Yep, Sarah Coventry earrings. And they have these little heart shapes on the sides. They're clip-ons. I got these in an antique store. Thrift shop, actually. And they have these cute little hearts, so you would wear it like this. And so that's the heart earring. And each one of these, this one's a heart, and this one over here is a heart. And they're clip-on Sarah Coventry. So that's getting listed this week too. But I got to definitely get a battery, and I don't have that size. I buy a lot of batteries off of like Amazon, different, but I don't have that particular size. So I will be definitely doing that. Let's see here. All right, that's where I was. Good morning, Brown Sugar. How are you doing? Good morning, hello, and welcome. I made a podcast from our live Sunday that went off the rail, hilarious. Let's see here. Too cool. Love it. Well, good morning, Danbo the Pyro. Good morning, hello, and welcome. You've been here before, huh? Yep. Thank you for coming back. How are you doing? When I was a kid, yeah, that was you. Yeah, you were probably a kid back then. Dimes were in circulation. Yes, they were. I remember my grandmother would always, especially for Easter, she would always give us $1 in dimes. Or if I had those still to this day. I was a youngin' too. So yeah, but I wasn't as young as you were, Mark. Terry, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how you doing? Welcome. So yeah, I got a couple of things listed yesterday, this morning. I'm trying to do something listings every day. So let's see, that's 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 22. I'm at 22 items listed now. I think that's all, yeah. 22. So I'm getting there. As long as I keep listing something every day, I'm happy with that. That's helping me go through some inventory because I got a lot of it. Also, don't forget today at 2 o'clock, we do have our Hump Day auction. Today's guest is none other than, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's Mark from 2 Guys Vintage and Resale. Thank God for our calendar because I wouldn't remember. I did send everybody the link, so hope I sent it to the right person because I did that on Saturdays. Yep. Nope, wrong month. Yep, today is 2 Guys Vintage and Resale. And you know what I need to do? Yeah, I got it on that Tuesday. Next Tuesday, the 15th, will be our first rapid fire round showcasing of members. I am happy to say that September 5th for next month's members live show, showcasing of members is full. And I do have a few spots left for September 19th. And that is our next, the third Tuesday of each month is the rapid fire round showcasing of our family, of friends and family membership of the channel. Open to anyone and all are welcome in the chat. Only the panel are members. So definitely come check that out. And don't forget to show the support to them too. And that'll be the 15th of this month. And then next, it's interesting. It's both falling on the 15th. Is that possible? That's not right. The 19th. Okay, I was like, no, that didn't sound right. Yeah. September 19th. I see why I didn't see it. I got to put it at 2 o'clock because that's every Tuesday at 2. Well, the first and third. So I need to change the time to 2 o'clock. There we go. Save. All events. Done. All right, let's see here. When I came to them, you sure you won the Titanic? Well, you're the oldest. No, you can't be the oldest. You wasn't on the Titanic. Oh, you might have been. You got amnesia. I won same lifeboat, just 40 feet worth of life. The movie Titanic. Mark, you need help. So yeah, if you want to come on and promote your channel, you're more than welcome to. That link is at the top. If you have any questions about any particular platform, that's what we do today on Wednesdays. Open panel, any platform. Let me see. Anybody have any questions about any particular platform? Let me know. Let's see here. I got an order shipped to me. What did I buy? Where's it from? Oh, somebody sent me some bingo donation. I'm getting some coming in for bingo. Ship today. Let's see. Also, don't forget the video I put out yesterday. It does help you. At least I hope it does from what I've seen comments already. If you're thinking about doing a cross post, I even had a couple of errors that I did that I worked through it on the live. So make sure you leave me those questions in there if you have more questions than what I did in the video. Good morning, Johnny. Hello, Polly. How are you doing? Yep, Robert's doing good. He's at work. He goes to the lab in New Hampshire. Yeah, y'all hit up them thumbs up. That does help the channel. Greatly appreciate it. Also, don't forget to go back and leave comments in the video as well. Once the live is done, that does help the channel. I have to get ready to plan a 1,600 subscriber giveaway. I'm still trying to put that together. Trying to figure out what I'm going to do. Next, probably the 19th. Yeah, the 19th is when I'll do a members only live. There's some things I want to ask y'all. Again, another get together. That'll probably be the 19th of this. No, that's September. Wrong month again, Johnny. The 22nd. Let's see. Oh, y'all. Mark. I don't know why it's on here. Why did that happen? I thought for a minute it was your birthday. I don't know what just happened. It's supposed to be for members. Guess why is it showing on that one? Oh, I know why. I know why. I did a boo-boo. Yep, I had both calendars open, that's why. Well, let me see what I did here. Okay, I did fix that one. Yeah, I had both calendars open at the same time. That's always to be a mistake. That's like a tragic there. All right, let's see here. What box do you ship your toys, games, puzzles, and Barbies in? Thanks in advance. A good show last night. Well, thank you. Ross, hello, good morning and welcome. And thank you for coming by. Yes, I was on the show last night with Kat the Nurse Flipper. And it's always nice to meet new people. First, let me break it down because depending on the item itself, for example, depending on the toys, I always use, depending on the size, like for action figures, I use typically a 7x4x4. If it is like Funko Pops, I'll use an 8x6x4. Hats, I use an 8x6x4. If it is a specific game, I do use the 9 times out of 10. Because before I was using the priority game boxes or the shoe boxes, depending on the size of it. But all my common boxes are 8x6x4, 9x8x4, and then I do a 10x12, 12x10x6, and also because I got to order some more. I got this one right here. I need to order some more of these. And for the all smaller ones, I use a 6x4x3. And that's the ones I got to, this right here, I got to place an order. So that's why I left the box tab right there. Now, it depends on what it is. I also use poly mailers, or I bubble wrap everything and then put it into a poly bag or bubble mailer. So that's the different sizes that I use. Depending on the item, determines what box. Now, usually on Barbie dolls, I use because I still have a lot of the priority boxes. Because 9 times out of 10, the size Barbies I have, they're in pretty big boxes. So I'll use the priority boxes if I have to. Those are free. Why not use them? I do all my giveaways at Wayside. No shipping, of course. Kathy, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. And thank you for your questions, because that's what we're here for, to try to answer. Let's see. Everybody's saying hello to each other. And if you have any type of questions, feel free to ask in the chat. I do all my board games on Poshmark, which I'm about ready to start trying that out too. I'm trying to do category at a time because I got a lot of games. I do all my board games on Posh because it is the cheapest shipping for the buyers, and you can use board game priority boxes. Yeah, that's my next goal. I want to do this weekend. My goal this weekend is to get games listed because I do have a lot. But I want to get my, not like I said in the video I did yesterday at 2 o'clock. I always like to make sure, like my grandmother said, don't put your eggs all in one basket. This way here you do different platforms, get more eyes on your products. That way you have a bigger chance of selling it. But that's my goal right here for this weekend. Well, good morning, James. How are you doing? Good morning, hello, and welcome, Mia. You had a good show. Was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. You were on with Carol. It was so good when I turned on there and I realized you were on there. It's like, oh, look at Mia. And you also have a show today at 1 o'clock, isn't it? Yep, today at 1. Unboxing the Stash. So check out Mia's channel. She's got some good stuff. She's got a lot of stuff she's gotten that she inherited that she's trying to get rid of. So definitely check her out. My love. Let's see. Susie. Everybody saying hello to each other. Yes. It was a good show. I couldn't stay the whole show because I had some things to go do yesterday. One was to take a nap because I needed it. Because I knew I was going to be on the show last night at 8 o'clock. And y'all know me, I go to bed early. Priority mail inbox is great for Posh. Yeah, I definitely have a lot of that, so I ain't got to worry about that. And one thing I like about with Posh, which I learned from you, Michael, no matter what box you use, even if it's a flat rate, if it's regionals, because you can use those now anyway, and it still doesn't matter with Posh. I like that. And I have a lot. And again, I like it because it was all free. But I always make sure I have enough of the main boxes that I use. So that's another thing you may want to do. The one who had the question, let me go back in the chat real quick. Rocks. Definitely check out you can go online to USPS.com for shipping supplies, and it's free. And you can get them in bundles of 25, depending on what it is. I think there's even more like 50. And they get them shipped to your door for free. And it's free inventory boxes that you can use, especially if you're on Posh. And I try to make sure I use certain boxes so I can keep them on hand at all times. Especially with my wrestling figures, they fit perfectly in the priority box. I have a jewelry sale video posting at 3 p.m. Are you doing that as a pre-recorded? I haven't done one of those in a while, which I need to work on. Mia says, good morning. Well, good morning to you too, Mia. Yeah, actually I can get this size because I also cut them down and Frankenbox them because you can do that as well, especially if you're doing a certain size. I'm on a closet of inventory of shipping supplies right here. This one is here it is. 1095 July 2013. There's no markings on it. It's just a nice priority box. Because what I do with these is once I open it, they have the little sticky tabs. No, yeah, this one does. It has the little sticky tabs right here, so I always close one end. And then what I do usually, I will cut the slits. And I do have a couple of videos on how I pack things, on how-to videos. And I usually, when I put it to one side, and I'll cut most of the rest of the box. That way I can still use this, and it's still considered a priority box. Because I do this. This is my main one I use for like Barbie dolls that are flat and thin, or wrestling figures. I use this a lot for wrestling figures. And it works out really well. And again, I still bubble wrap it and put it in there too as well, just to kind of protect it with it inside of a suffocation bag. And that box is perfect for it. Let's see here. I'm up by 8:30 morning usually. Hit the sack about midnight. Oh Lord, I couldn't do it every night. Not me. Yes, I do pre-recorded shows and sell. Haven't done a lot. Okay, yeah, I haven't done one of those in a while. Those are pretty good. I love doing those, but it's been a while that I've done one. But yeah, I love it where you can get them to buy it in the chat of the pre-recorded, and then you can keep a pinned message of what was sold. Let's see, that one works well for 20 to 30 pound comics too. Yes, that is true. Aaron says people at the post office know you by name yet? Yes, they do. She even gave me one of the clerks that I deal with a lot. We always talk about reselling. Like when I go in there, she'll tell me things about Posh, and then I'll tell her things about eBay. And she even yesterday, when I went to pick up my mail at the post office, she handed me a bag, and it was a postal backpack filled with vegetables from her garden. So yeah, they know me by heart. But another thing they know me by heart from is because I'm always in there. They can have a bad day, and I can be waiting in line, and I'll make the funniest faces while they're looking, like trying to look at me. They don't want to look at me because they know what I'm doing. But it makes their day. So yes, they all know me by name. But one of the things I also do for them 2 to 3 times a year is I will go and get them like a vegetable tray, a sandwich tray, a cookie tray. So it's fruits and vegetables, a sandwich tray, and a fruit, vegetable, and crackers and cheese. And I just bring it there and let them all enjoy it. And I do that 3 times a year. And we got somebody coming up to visit with us today. I see her kind of like looking down and waving like, hey, the queen is here, a royalty of Posh.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm not so queenie this morning. I'm a little more of a joker, but
Aaron,
yeah.
the thing I want to talk about on this too is always remember, I hear a lot of problems with people having issues with their postal clerks. I hear a lot of people saying that they don't get mail. I heard some areas where they do a lottery to see if you get your mail that week. I'm very blessed in the area we live. The driver, the new guy who like is a fill-in for my regular driver, he even came to like when I was unloading the car with stuff one morning. He even came and introduced himself to me and told me he was going to be taking over on his days off. They're very nice and friendly here, and that's one thing I have to say. Take care of your postal clerks because they can take care of you. Trust me. And the more you deal with them, the better it is. I'm only 2 minutes away. To me, my postal run every day to the post office is my outing from this basement all day long. So yeah. So Glamours, what you got going on over there?
My postal worker's name is Cameron. Used to be a lady named Deb. And yeah, I spoil them in the summertime, especially because it's so hot. You know, I leave out like bottles of water and like ice buckets on the front porch and like snacks and stuff. It's one of those things where, you know, people appreciate you wouldn't believe the littlest things people to really, really appreciate.
Even if it looks like it's going to rain outside, my postal clerk that comes to my house, I have a U-shaped driveway. Mm-hmm. He will put my packages in a clear garbage bag and tuck it to where if it rains, it won't get wet.
That's what I actually do for my pickup. I have a front porch pickup, so I'll just wrap them in like I have like a little special white bag that my carrier knows, and it says I wrote USPS on the side, and it's like a white kitchen trash bag. So yeah, that's funny because they know they're like, oh yeah, that's Glamma. She got the thing. It's really they're so sweet and they're so kind to be picking things up from my house. I wanted to announce that I actually have my final numbers. That I did all the calculations for the promoted closets. We'll be talking about that in more detail tomorrow morning. And today I'm going to be going live for just popping up for a few minutes just to record a video, and you'll get the facts, but you won't get my recommendations unless you watch Johnny, Kajun, Roots, Reseller show tomorrow morning, and you will get my personal thoughts and opinions on my experience with the Poshmark promoted closets.
Now, also, aren't you doing something this Friday evening?
This Friday evening? Yeah, I'm going to have my very first ever Posh live show, and today, I have all of the items. It's a vintage show, so it's going to be clothing from all the way from 2000 all the way back. So we have clothing from just about every era. I don't think I have anything from the 40s anymore in my closet, but I do have things from the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. And some of them are hard goods, some of them are soft goods. So please check out my auction Friday night, there are deals to be had.
Tommy says the postmasters that keep trying to hire him, they're over here too. They got signs all over the place. Every time you move around in the post office, they got a sign. We're now hiring. I leave my older car open, and if it's raining, the postal driver leaves the packages in the car.
Oh, how
That is
nice.
so cool. But again, if you have the communication and you take care of your postal clerks, trust me, they're gonna take care of you. Every time I go in the post office, there's like the one lady, I know about their schedules because they've been rotating. They just hired a new girl. And the funny thing about it, that's all I got to do is there's a door that slides to kind of close the main lobby. And when I go in there, it's kind of always outward. And so that's all I got to do is push it in and they know it's me because they know that I tuck it in the wall for them. Or I hear them talking, and when I'm getting my P.O. box mail out, and I can hear them talking like right there on the other side of the door, and I kept saying hello. They know it's me. So,
hello. Nobody can mistake that.
How are you doing? It's always I'm blessed, and they love it because that just puts a smile on their face. You just don't know how bad they're having of a day because they go through a lot at the post office.
Oh God, yes.
They do a lot of mean people. Well, that's how I met my neighbor. Believe it or not, I was at the post office. And he was chewing out the girl behind the counter. And after he left, I got there and I said, was his address happen to be? And then I told her the number and the address. She said, yeah. I said, oh my God, that's my new neighbor. What happened was around here, you have to have a certain size mailbox. Now, I don't know if they do this to every location, but here, if you're new and you don't register yourself at the post office, if there's packaging or like they don't know that somebody moved or haven't changed their address yet, and you get mail at that address, they will hold it at the post office till you go and register yourself for that address. It just so happened that day he just finished moving in. He got a big package and he wouldn't put it in the mailbox, or he wouldn't put it at the front door because he didn't register his name of family members' names at the post office. And Paul, when he let out, told us, "Oh my God, I don't want to know who that is." Yeah.
Life's too short to chew people out.
Yeah. They go through a lot.
Not over mail.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, if y'all have any questions, please feel free to ask. And tomorrow we will be doing Q&A all about Poshmark.
That's correct. That is correct.
Hope people.
Yes.
Hope people on Michael's route takes care of. Yes. One of the things I just don't understand how this happens, because here they take care of it where, like in Mike, he says that every now and then when he has like a day off, like he gets one day off a week rotated besides the Sunday, they will not deliver his mail on his route. So that means when he goes back the next day, he's got a double route because now he's got to do 2 days worth of mail. Whereas here, one thing I like about the area where I live, if for some reason the mail clerk is bogged down with a lot of mail, the postmaster of this post office here where I'm at will literally go out, or the assistant will go out and deliver all packages just so the mail clerk has only mail to deliver. Yeah. That was just Thursdays. Yeah.
Oh,
Debbie,
yeah.
Debbie Max Go Thrifting. They do what's called a lottery in their town, in their area. They'll draw to see if they get excited when they get a notice saying you got the lottery this week, so they get their mail that day. It's like wow. Yeah. We have a serious
lack of mail carriers. We need more mail carriers.
Yeah. Well, another thing too is like around here in Boston, they had a lot of problems where the clerks were getting assaulted and getting their keys taken. To try to take their keys away from them.
Oh.
Yeah. Robbing them for the keys for the boxes. We have a separate mail. We have a separate mail person and packaging person. Okay. Good morning, Deborah. Hello, good morning and welcome. And again, they go through a lot. You got to think about it. They're in that truck and that hot, there's no AC. Even for those that do walking door to door, because there's some towns that still have the mailbox on the house, not in the street. So that's a lot of walking for them as well. They go through a lot.
That's how it was when I was growing up in the city, in St. Louis. I mean, it's in St. Louis County, but you get the idea. But yeah, none of the mailboxes are St. Louis has a lot of sidewalks. So none of the mailboxes are at the end of the drive. They're all at the house. You have to go up and down stairs all day.
Yeah, you're right about that, Michael. Especially down south.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yes.
Hey,
That was
good
part of
morning
why
and welcome.
UPS went on strike.
Nana, yes, exactly. Nana, good morning, hello, and welcome. Jeannie and Mike, hello, good morning and welcome. And how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Yeah,
Deb.
definitely play your postal clerks because they do a lot for us.
Yeah.
And I've seen some ugly people at the
us.
post office. Yeah.
Yes,
Especially when we live in a
especially
little
us.
country town. You know, it's like y'all wasting y'all energy. That's the way I look at it.
That is so true.
Have an appointment. Thank you, Yarn, again. Have a great day.
Bye, Teresa.
Emily says our mail carrier parks at one end of the street and then walks through the streets. Yeah, they still do that here in some areas.
Yeah.
Especially like the smaller towns and I know the town next to us, which is a little bit bigger town than where we're in. They always have them walking the streets. They're always parking and walking, and they usually do like a whole street at a time. So yeah. Oh my God, Jeannie. How you doing, Jeannie? Look, y'all. Welcome back. I saw you. I was getting ready for my morning show, and I saw you. I keep up with you on Facebook, and I'm so glad to see you back. Y'all, remember when I told you when I first started bingo with Victoria? Well, before that, it was Reseller Addicts in Victoria who started it. And then she had some health issues and took care of some health issues. And welcome back. I'm so glad to see you, Jeannie. In fact, that's how I started buying auction stuff because they used to do auctions together. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. That was back in the day, like 4 years ago. Let's see. Yeah, exactly. And that's what Michael was saying too. Mark and Mike, I don't know if y'all know Mark and Mike from Two Old Guys Vintage and Resale. Well, Mike is a postal clerk. And he was saying how he does a lot. For some reason, they're bringing their Amazon packages through them to deliver. That's a big thing because it's a lot of heavy packaging. I put Gatorade and water at my porch for yes. We got to take care of them.
Yeah.
Yes. Love you too. I'm so glad to see you back. I hope y'all doing well. How's the kids? I know I watch them on Facebook, so I kind of know who did.
You get to know people.
Yeah.
Well, Johnny, I just stepped on to just let you know that I do have those numbers. I'm really excited, and I'm excited to bring that to the show tomorrow. I'll be doing
Don't forget to promote. You have other shows you do throughout the week, including Sundays.
I do.
You go. Definitely promote that.
I do. Hi, I'm Dana with Glamo's Closet, and we have a brunch every Sunday at 10 a.m. Central, which is 11 a.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Mountain, 8 a.m. Pacific. And every Sunday morning, we talk about reselling. We also talk about what's happening in the news of fashion, what's happening in the news of shipping. We talk a little bit of salt, a little bit of sweet. And I go over my what sold for the week too, my numbers, because I think it's important to stay in touch with what the real numbers are. I mean, when you see people flash, huge big numbers on the screen, you need to know, sometimes those aren't sometimes that's not your profit. Sometimes that's just, what you sold. And sometimes those things can be wildly different. So speaking of which, I'm going to be a guest on Johnny's show tomorrow morning. I'm a guest every Thursday morning at 7:30 a.m. Central, 8:30 a.m. Eastern. And we talk about all things Poshmark. So if you're interested, or if you've never sold on Poshmark and you think, well, I can't do it because I'm not a clothing reseller, boy, is that wrong. Come see us and we'll chat about Poshmark. You can sell just about anything on it now. And I've got some new updates tomorrow. I actually ran the numbers on the promoted listings trial run that I did, and as well as the listing challenge. So I can't wait to catch up with you tomorrow. And in the meantime, I will be doing a short live today. The chat will be open, but I probably won't be responding to anybody and saying hi until after I've finished dropping some numbers and just kind of going over that information. So I will just say hello to everyone in advance, and thank you so much for checking out my channel. And I hope you have a great Wednesday. Have a great hump day, and don't forget the hump day auction, guys.
Yes, 2 o'clock. And Sherry, hello, good morning, and welcome. And thank you for coming by. How did you hear about the channel? It's always good to see you. And you know what? I got to do this because it's been a while. But Jeannie, you need to be a mod. I know who you are. I always keep up with you on Facebook, so that's a good thing. Yes, bingo was over 3 years ago. I've been doing bingo now on my channel over 3 years.
Wow.
Yeah. Where you're selling and sourcing these days? Right in my store, my basement. I have a lot of inventory that I've been going through, and I also put it in my antique booth. I have 2 antique booths. I now sell on eBay, Mercari, Etsy, Amazon, and now Poshmark. And then I have 2 antique booths. And guess what, y'all? We got somebody else coming in the background. We were talking about Mike, right? So guess what? We got Mark. What up, Mike?
Hello, Markle.
Good morning.
Hey, honey.
Good morning,
Good
love.
morning.
How you doing?
Doing all right. Can't complain.
That's right, because somebody else has got it worse than we do.
That's right. Yeah, Michael is off today, but he had to go in because they're doing route changes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
And whether Johnny, you are correct. As far as the contract that, my personal opinion, was a stupid contract to begin with. Yes, the Postal Service needs help, but Amazon drops all, and it doesn't matter if it's a bed or a nightstand, whatever. They send that to the post office to take it the last mile, and they're getting pennies on this.
Yeah.
All right.
That is awesome, Jeannie. Yeah, that's why we always talk about take care of your postal clerks, because they go through a lot.
Yeah.
I know Mike, every now and then, like when he catches the show, like at the end when we almost done, like with the hump day auction or bingo at night, and he comes in, he's exhausted. You can tell he's tired.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see here. Don't forget this.
Since I will be on the hump day auction today.
Today? Yep.
He may be here.
I am so sorry. I thought I said Jeannie. I know it's not Gianna, it's Jeannie. I'm sorry. I love when Jeannie, she catches me too. I'm trying not to be like Victoria and change anybody's names. Trust me. I don't want to be like that. I try not to. So Mark, for those who don't know who you are, because we have a lot of new people that I was on last night on with Kat the Nurse Flipper. And yes, Genny.
Johnny, I'm gonna jump. I have to ship something. So,
you're leaving me. You're leaving me.
Back.
Yeah.
I'll be back. I'll see you after the show, but I have to get these things out to the mailbox.
Okay. It's gonna be okay,
Speaking
Mark. It's gonna be okay.
Shipping.
All right. So for those who don't know who you are, we do have every day. I'm getting a lot of new people in the chat. And again, last night I was on Kat the Nurse Flip, and we're getting some people coming in from that show. Thank y'all so much for coming in and joining us every morning. So tell everybody a little bit about yourself and what you have going on your channel that they can go check out. And why would they come to check out your channel?
Why should they?
Yeah.
Because my other half is kind of funny. Kind of. I'm Mark. My husband Michael and I do a show on Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern. It's called Two Old Guys Vintage and Resell. And we usually have 2 special guests. This week, let me get my calendar, because you know how everything just keeps moving.
Yep.
We are fortunate enough to have Maria California Thrifter and Joe Mouse on the show this weekend. Today, every Monday, I'm going to start back here. We're going from Sunday to Monday. Monday, I am Johnny's co-host on Bingo, and that's at 4:30 p.m. Eastern. If you haven't come in. pick 5 numbers, 1 through 75, and just enjoy the peace and quiet, I guess.
And we have now over 400 registered people for bingo.
Excellent. But the second Wednesday of every month, I am on the Hump Day auction with 2 hip chicks, Dawn and Mary, Debbie in Mexico Thrifting, and Ella. That is just so much fun to do instead of, save here first. And I'm going to go ahead and mention this again because I like throwing Ryan under the bus. His birthday is Friday. He's going to be 21 again.
Real quick, Jeannie, just go to any of the bingos on Monday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my channel. If you go in, you can also email me or message me on Facebook Marketplace, Facebook Messenger. If you have, you can pick any of your five numbers, and then I'll put you on a document, and that is in the description of each bingo Monday night.
And please fill out the form at the top of the chat so we know where to send your gift to.
But don't forget, there's a major thing coming up on the 22nd of this month.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, Janine's, it's going to be on Janine's channel, and we are doing I hate to call it a marathon, but it's friends selling friends. This is on the 22nd from noon to whatever. We're already filled up. We were filled up the second day that we put it out there. But everybody's going to have a half an hour to sell whatever. And then next month, we're going to do it on Two Old Guys Finish and Resell channel. And this is on Tuesday. Don't have a date for ours yet. Jen and I are still working on stuff. But yeah, Tuesday, August 22nd.
I already signed up first on the list.
Johnny is number 1.
That's right. All right, y'all. I have a sighting in the dungeon down below. Ship ahoy! It's Sailor Stacker.
Hey,
Sailor. Where's the coffee and donuts in the basement?
It was already eaten. Dunkin' Donuts didn't deliver this morning. No, just joking.
Aaron, if you can sell air, you go for it, bud.
That's right. For those who don't know, again, every Wednesday, Sailor Stacker does a video in the morning. You do have to make a comment on that video, and then at 9 o'clock every Wednesday night, you have to be in his chat because he does that giveaway from that video comment. So take it away, Sailor Stacker.
Yeah, today is Wednesday. Every Wednesday, I have Find Sailor's Treasure at 9 p.m. 8 a.m. every Wednesday morning. I put out a comment video, which is like a nautical word of the week, trying to turn everybody into sailors.
I love looking at your background every time you do it. I see Star Wars.
But it's just a game. The whole game's about giveaways. It's just giveaway after giveaway after giveaway. So if you like free silver and gold, it's the place to be. I also have this month going on a month-long fill of treasure chest, and I'm hitting it with premium pieces. Like every 4 days, I add another piece.
Wow.
Tickets for them are $3 a piece. They're unlimited, and this thing will be packed full. At the end of the month, I will go live and give it away with some other things too. But
all right, Jennifer has dropped Sailor Stacker's link to his channel and the live for tonight. So make sure you go check out his comment video that he put out this morning, and then tonight be in the chat for the giveaways. Go ahead, Sailor Stacker.
And I will be adding a new piece tonight on the game. As I said, every 4 days I go live and I'll add another piece, and it'll be filled by the end of the month. And it's going to be the biggest chest I've ever done so far. So
it's always fun too.
Yeah. Everybody
so you can sell whatever. Does that mean I can sell air? Yeah, you can sell whatever you want as long as it sells. You can sell it. But yeah, definitely check out his videos in the morning on Wednesdays, and then make sure you're in the chat for that game because it's constant giveaways. I got hooked on your channel before even you started this, but last year for Christmas, you did those
12 days of silver.
12 days. Yeah, the 12 days. It was awesome. Yeah.
My little stockings hanging out.
Yep.
That'll be done this year too again.
Are you doing the planks again?
Yeah.
That was fun because it's like, who's not gonna? How many you had left, and everybody's trying to figure out how many you had left, and
trying to avoid them.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's a good time. You don't have to. On my Wednesday game, there's nothing to buy. There's nothing. I'm not trying to sell you anything. The whole thing's about just having fun and giving back to the community. So,
yep.
All you got to do is comment on that video and show up. You have to be there present, and that's only because if you win, you got to pick an envelope.
That's
I
right.
can't pick it for you.
That's right. So yeah, check him out. It's every Wednesday. And again, you can make sure you just comment on his video he puts out in the morning, and then make sure you're there for that. What time is? Let's see. What time is his chat? What time is his morning chat? He doesn't do a morning chat. He does a morning video. So make sure you watch the video, make a comment, and his live is at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Wednesday. That way you can be in the chat, because if you win from the comment video, you have to be there to pick an envelope. So I'm assuming you're asking about Sailor Stacker, but it's tonight. He doesn't do a live in the morning. He does a video that you have to comment on. And it's already out there.
Just a minute-long video, and it has the nautical word. You just type that word in the chat. That way I have a pool to draw the names from to add to the races and all the wheel giveaways and all that.
Yeah. And he did drop his video, by the way, already. Actually, Jennifer just dropped it right there. That's
I did put an upcoming. So
yeah, that's the one you got to do the Find a Sailor Treasures video. Is that the one from this morning?
Yes.
Yeah. So you got to comment on this video that I have highlighted at 9:41 timestamp, and then make sure you're in the chat at 9 o'clock, because you have to be there if you win, if your name is pulled. So yeah, that's what he does. He does a pre-recorded for about a minute. I think every now and then you might go over a minute, but not much longer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So definitely make sure you check that out. And also don't forget to check out the community tab. In the community tab, everyone who goes live, including Sailor Stacker, all their information is on the calendar. If they reached out to me, it's on the calendar. So definitely check out the community calendar. It's the third post in my community tab. I've been trying to bring it back up at the end of each month, because I do the feature channel of the week every week. That way it'll stay at the top of my community tab. That way, if you have a show you want to add to it, please let me know by making a comment or emailing me if you have multiple shows that you would like to add to the calendar. It is getting that close to time, because I don't like to go over anyone who's going live. So make sure at 10 o'clock you have a choice of Claudia's Vintage, Stacey MW Catitude, where she does her Crafters Retreat. And it is an open panel, and you can go on and do your crafting while she's live. Or at 11 o'clock, you have Harold's Simply Adventure and Leslie's Lucky Finds and Janine's. And that's just the starting of the morning. Found it awesome. Good morning, Sailor Stacker from Susie.
Hey, Susie.
Sammy, hello, good morning, and welcome. Good to see you. How you doing? Welcome back. So again, don't forget to check out everyone's channels. Make sure when you do, go back and make sure you watch a video, leave a comment, but most importantly, give them the thumbs up. All that helps their channel, but also if you're going to a channel for the first time, let them know where you found them. Make sure you're doing that. But remember, if somebody says drop your link in the chat, don't drop your YouTube channel link. Drop a link to a video. Give them something to go and watch, not to go and search, but go watch. So that's my tip that I always leave for the end of the day. So you have several channels. Let's go show them some love and support as well. And as I say before, in each and every show, if you would like to come on after the show's over and you have any questions, please feel free to click the link at the top of the chat. You can join me after the show. So don't forget, today at 2 o'clock is our Hump Day auction. And Mark is our guest today. So with that being said, like I say before, in each and every show, remember this is every morning at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tomorrow, if you have those questions about Posh, you will come in tomorrow morning, because we're going to have grandmas on the panel tomorrow with Q&A all about Poshmark, and that's every Thursday morning at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't forget, yesterday I did put out a video. If you're interested in getting into a free cross-listing type program or a platform, the platform is Flip. I do have a referral link, not only in this video and all my videos, but also in that video I did yesterday. And I do walk you through it, and also how to use it to share your Posh Closet. So with that being said, like I say before in each and every show, love always. Love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day. And until we meet again, later. Peace out. And y'all come back now. You hear?